We have different people with different walks, different ministries, trying to achieve the same results. As a believer, as a follower, each of us are commissioned to speak the truth and not hide from who we are or be embarrassed, but to open our lives up to the lost and broken, to allow Christ to use us to minister to these lost souls. Without knowing our word, without understanding the 66 books which are combined of the Old Testament and the New Testament and the stories held within, we cannot compel others to embrace the cross. They had a choice. They had a choice in the Garden of Eden to choose from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, or they had the choice to choose from the tree of life. Christ, the only begotten Son of the Father, stepped into the depths of time and hung from a tree, who gave us the choice that we could not provide. We can't pay for that price. It was a gift given. We must let people know that they are forgiven. We know we're not from here. We're from the kingdom of heaven. From cover to cover, this book is about love. There's laws, there's rules, there's regulations, but it's the love of Christ that will win the lost souls, the people that continually beat themselves down because of drugs and alcoholism, prostitution, people who have been lied to, stolen from, beaten down. Not by anything that we have done, is it? Or said, is it? All of us have fallen short. But because of the message of grace and salvation that Jesus Christ provided with his life, that he paid a price that cannot be paid, who are we to carry the message without sharing the message, without reaching out to the lost and broken, the contrite heart? The message is, in the beginning God created. Not some things. He created absolutely everything that we have in and out of this world, that we have a way, a truth, and a life. He sacrificed everything for you, for me, the drug dealer at the corner, the prostitute working in the brothels, the strippers. Who's going to reach them with the message of truth? The story goes that even the first family was misled. How did that happen? Because of a choice. When you're not equipped with the tools, you cannot battle the enemy. A mechanic cannot fix a motor without the proper sockets and wrenches. Can't be done. He doesn't have the tools to assemble it. From cover to cover, every verse and line and precept we read in the Bible, every proverb, whether it starts in 2 Kings chapter 23 in the first verse, and the king sent. And they gathered unto him all the elders of Judah and of Jerusalem. And the kings went up into the house of the Lord, and all the men of Judea, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with him, and the priests and the prophets, and all the people both small and great. And he read in their ears all the words of the books of the covenant, which was found in the house of the Lord. Why do we have these messages? Why do we have these words, these scriptures? Why are we to know the stories? To impact the lives that are facing trials and tribulations. To step out by faith, which is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things unseen. To step out and be that vessel for the kingdom of heaven, to be yielded to touch a life. Exactly where we are. Let our hearts feel the pain on someone's face. Let us speak a word of grace and forgiveness into their life. Let us speak encouragement into the lost and broken soul. There's children today in the care of our government that are being lied to. They're being told that they can give in to their feelings and their choices and decisions. And boys are given makeup to wear, and clothes, girls' clothes to wear, and wigs. And they're allowed to fashion their life because they have the freedom of choice. They can choose. Are they equipped to face life? Have they turned from the cross? Have they turned from what Jesus Christ allowed them? The gift he gave them? Did we fail? Did we fail to teach? Did we fail to love? Jesus died for that child who's making decisions